On this episode of Q&A, How Do I? We are talking about affirmations. Let's discuss. An affirmation is a short phrase that is stated in the present tense. It is positive and it is pertinent to you. We use affirmations to interrupt destructive thought patterns. So if we know that life is for expansion, life source wants us to grow and to express our most beautiful selves, then we can believe that we need to interrupt any thinking, any habits that are not going to allow us to grow, that are blocking us, and we can start to accept their polar opposite, so the positive. We are meant to rise above all that weighs us down. And if we look at the example of a baby is in a really rattled state and they are seeking to be soothed. So that's an example of where we're in a state where we're agitated or frustrated or needing something. Our natural tendency is to want to come out of that state. So us too, if we're in a negative, destructive pattern, then it's our natural desire to come out of that state and reach a more positive, calm, and productive state. And we are seeing here how magnificent and marvelous the mind is. We are beginning to see that we can reprogram our mind to think, feel, and act differently, and thus give us different and better results. When we practice repeating positive affirmations daily and perhaps multiple times a day, this strengthens those neural pathways. And as they become stronger, they become more prominent. So we'll have a greater likelihood to reach a positive state and rise above any sort of disturbances. We are improving our minds. So it's a similar example to reading. We practice from an early age our reading skills to become proficient readers. We practice riding a bike to become proficient cyclers. Or, this can be applied to multiple other, areas. So it's that same way with our mind. We're trying to really get control over our thinking so that we can live the life that we want in calm, in peace, in joy, and love. Here are a few examples, but of course not limited. I am enough. I have a marvelous mind and I direct my thinking in a way that uplifts my life. I am abundant in terms of ideas, information, and support, and I overcome challenges with this abundance with grace. I am healthy, I am vibrant, I am perfectly well. My dreams matter, and I am taking steps confidently towards bringing them to my reality. I am so proud. Affirmations can help us to build confidence, overcome unhealthy or unproductive habits, improve efficiency, help us to commit to finishing projects, and help us to control negative feelings. So quit the self-sabotage. Whenever a negative, unproductive thought comes in, be aware and replace it with a positive, uplifting opposite. And take control of your life, take control of your thinking, and get better results and live the life that you know is within you to live.